before he was the dragon. He was just a boy with a storm in his soul. Born under the sign of the dragon in 1940, in a hospital in San Francisco, Bruce Lee was destined for fire. But destiny doesn't hand out greatness. It demands trials, pain, patience. He didn't just break bones on screen. He broke barriers in real life. He wasn't just fast. He was fearless. This is not just a story about martial arts. It's about philosophy in motion, about a boy who became a movement. This is the journey of Bruce Lee, the dragon who dared to dream. Bruce Lee was raised in Hong Kong, an energetic, mischievous child, always moving, always fighting. He was the fourth of 5 children, the son of a Cantonese opera star. The screen found him early. His first role came at just 3 months old. But fame was not his path. Not yet. In a Hong Kong gripped by colonialism and poverty, Bruce became known not for charm, but for chaos. He fought on the streets, was expelled from school. His fists spoke louder than his words, until his parents enrolled him under a man who would change everything, Ip Man, the Grandmaster of Wing Chun. Under Ip Man, Bruce learned more than punches. He learned humility, focus, inner stillness. Wing Chun wasn't about dominance. It was about harmony. It was about using energy, not wasting it. But as Bruce grew stronger, so did the danger. Street fights became riskier, enemies deadlier. His parents feared for his life, so they made a decision that would change the course of history. At 18, Bruce Lee was sent to America, alone, with $100 in his pocket, and a fire no ocean could drown. In the land of dreams, Bruce found struggle. He worked at restaurants, delivered papers, and enrolled at the University of Washington. But his real classroom was the martial arts studio he built with his own hands. There, he didn't just teach kicks. He taught self-respect. He trained Americans, blacks, Latinos, whites, anyone with the hunger to learn. This made him enemies. Many traditionalists saw it as betrayal. But Bruce believed in one race, humanity. He created a new path, Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist. It wasn't a style, it was freedom. Bruce wanted to change Hollywood. He wanted to show the world that an Asian man could be strong, smart, and magnetic. He dazzled producers with his speed, wit, and charisma. But every time he got close, the door slammed shut. They told him, too Asian, too intense, too unfamiliar. The role he inspired, the TV show Kung Fu, was given to someone else. A white actor. Bruce's heart broke, but not his will. He returned to Hong Kong, not in defeat, but in defiance. In Hong Kong, Bruce exploded onto the screen. In The Big Boss, he was electric. In Fist of Fury, he was a storm. He didn't just fight. He stood for something. For the underdog. For dignity. For revolution. Crowds chanted his name. Posters plastered every wall. And Hollywood? It could no longer look away. Warner Brothers offered him his dream. A full Hollywood production. Enter the Dragon was born. Enter the Dragon was more than a film. It was a revolution. Bruce brought martial arts to the world stage, not as a novelty, but as an art. He was the first Asian male lead in a Hollywood action film. But more importantly, he was free. He choreographed. He wrote. He dreamed aloud. And just as the world was about to kneel to his brilliance, he was gone. On July 20th, 1973, Bruce Lee died, just weeks before his greatest triumph premiered. He was only 32. The cause? Cerebral edema, a mystery that sparked conspiracies and sorrow. But more powerful than his death was his legacy. He didn't just live. He ignited. Bruce Lee shattered boundaries, physical, cultural, cinematic. His Jeet Kune Do became the foundation of modern MMA. His philosophies are quoted in boardrooms and battlefields. His presence redefined what it meant to be powerful, graceful, awake. He taught the world, don't pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. He taught the world, be like water, my friend. Bruce Lee was not just a man. He was movement, a ripple that became a tidal wave. He reminded us that limits live only in the mind, that strength is not just in muscles, but in spirit. And that when you dare to dream, truly dream, you don't just live, you ignite the world. This was Bruce Lee, the dragon, the dreamer, the legend.